keeping it street. We keeping it street. I took a loss.
Beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing something very fun and talking about something very fun to me, and that's going to be my girl's Destiny's Child. Now, if you have watched a few of my videos, you know I love Beyonce. I have quite a few Beyonce videos on my channel. I am a Beyonce stan, I am a Beehiver, but there is no Beyonce without Destiny's Child at all. So, me being someone who grew up in the early 90s, I definitely grew up with Destiny's Child. So I saw a thread on Twitter by a Beehive Beyonce fan account called Beephilic, and I was scrolling through the thread and I thought this would be a great video to talk about, dissect, look at, kind of rank the outfits from the early 1990s to maybe the early to mid 2000s of Destiny's Child. Because if you did not grow up on them, or you're not somebody who has followed them from the very beginning, you know their style and their outfits were very eclectic, very different, because they didn't have the money back then when they were first starting out. Like most people, when you're first starting out, you don't have the sponsors and you don't have the name for yourself. Most people aren't throwing garments or throwing money your way. So Beyonce's mom, Tina, and their stylist, Ty Hunter, made most of their clothing. So they had a few things that were a little questionable. So we're going to be getting into all of that good stuff here today. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, hello, I'm Aaron Cartier. I upload new videos every Sunday. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and checking me out. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and let's start talking about my girl's DC. We're going to talk about DC4 and we're going to talk about DC3 as well. So this first outfit I'm going to talk about, I feel like this was very much a 90s staple. I feel a lot of the it girls in the 90s were wearing this brand, and that's going to be this Macy's event wearing matching Tommy Hilfiger ensembles. Now I love this. I've seen a video of them performing in this. It was like a small little clip. If I can find it, I'll try to insert it somewhere in the video here, but I love this. This is typical 90s to me. The overalls, when you think of 90s, when you go to a 90s party, what do you wear most of the time? Overalls. And I love that it's matching Tommy Hilfiger. The vibe is just amazing. This was back when Tommy Hilfiger was really doing his thing. Even though Mr. Tommy, they did say you said some things about black people, but I don't know if it was necessarily true, but we ain't gonna get into all that. But I love the whole aesthetic. I love the whole look. Tommy from the shoes, Tommy from the overalls, Tommy from the broad top, Tommy to the boxers underneath. I just love it, and I just love their whole look. It's so eclectic, it's so young, it's so fresh, it's so vibrant. It gives me so R&B, hip hop. It gives me a lot of flavor. I love this outfit, and I just love how they look in it. And I just love the brown lipstick. I miss the 90s. Can we go back? That's when music was good. That's when outfits were really outfitting, and it wasn't always about, you know, it wasn't about what it is about now. It was just giving us something more than what it was giving. But I love this outfit. It just gives me all the 90s feel. I love Destiny's Child in this. They look so good. They look so fun. And I'm sure they were able to move and groove and do their thing in this with ease. Stepping up next to the plate, this outfit is kind of a travesty. And it's going to be at the Lady of Soul in Los Angeles in 1998. And yeah, I know this was a Tina Knowles original, and I love Mama Tina. I love her. I love her. But you know, everything we wear is not always going to be the best. And I've worn things that are awful too, but I just don't like this. This is giving me very much Genie in a bottle type of vibes. It's giving me I Dream of Genie, and I don't like it. Now, the print is cute, and I get kind of what they were going for, but I just don't like all the colors and all the different type of patterns. It just really does not, like, to me, it doesn't mesh well. It looks very much too chaotic and like too much. It's not giving me Destiny's Child. And I really want to know what Tina was thinking when, you know, this was created. Did she take the curtains down? Did she take the bed sheets? Because that's honestly what it gives me. It gives me like we got this straight from Ross. We got this straight from like our curtains in our living room. It was last minute and we had to put something together and get something together. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not giving me Soul Train. It's not giving me Lady of Soul, which, I mean, congratulations, they won 3 awards that night. But it just doesn't give me what I need. It's not feeding me. It's just too much. The greens and the pinks and the blues and the patterns and just the mess. Now, they all look good in the mug, but the outfit, it's a chop. Sliding in next, we have the 12th Soul Train Awards in Los Angeles in 1998. It's crazy to think that I was alive when a lot of this stuff was happening. I'm telling my age, like the first BET award show. Like, okay, I'm not gonna get all that. But these outfits they're cute. They're cute for the time. They definitely have the 90s aesthetic with, you know, the one button up kind of top. It's very, very pedestrian, I will say. It's not giving me a war show, but I also have to give my girls the benefit of the doubt. This is when they were first starting out. You know, they came out in 1997. So it's just kind of like, you know, this is a year after they first came out though. Like I said, the budget was not there. Tina was making the outfits and things, but this just gives me very much they went to the mall and they put something together. Like, this looks like a group of girlfriends getting together, going to hang out, going to, you know, chill, go maybe have a bite to eat. This is like something they would wear on the show Girlfriends. If you ever seen that, like in their everyday lives, that's what they would wear. It's not my favorite. Like I said, it's very pedestrian. I do love an all black ensemble, but this is just not it for me. It's just not it. Not for an award show. This might have been cuter if they were going to like maybe a movie premiere, like, you know, a movie premiere for like a movie that was like a family friendly movie. That would be cute for that type of gig. Or if they were going to like a mall event, something like that, it would be cuter for that. But this doesn't really give me like we're going to the Soul Train Awards or anything like that. It just gives me like last minute, and it's a chop as well. Alrighty, again, we have another Soul Train Awards, and this is going to be in 1999. And this is definitely a step up. See, we're getting a little bit into our budget. I know Tina is creating the outfits, but this is more group. This is more cohesive. This is more musician. This is more R&B pop star to me. This is more entertainment. That first outfit was the mall. This is entertainment. This gives me more red carpet because we're cohesive in purple, which is my favorite color. Purple is the color of royalty. I love the cutouts. I love that we're showing a little bit of stomach. I love that we're showing thighs. It looks more group. Whereas the last time at the Soul Train Awards, it looked more like a group of girlfriends just getting together. Like, how did we get invited here? How did we manage to score some tickets to the Soul Train Awards? That's what it was giving me. This gives me more group. This gives me more, we have arrived. And like I said, this is 2 years later, but 2-3 years later. So, you know, the budget was probably there a little more, probably wasn't as big as, you know, it was going to become. But this is definitely, I love this. This is really nice. I love how we have the long cape coat on LaToya. I love how Kelly kind of has the same thing, but her straps are a little different. She has on, if you notice, they kind of have the same, LaToya and her kind of have the same type of little jacket piece on, except Kelly is just showing like legs and has shorts. I love this. And then we have Beyonce. She has on a nice little dress, a skirt moment. It just is really, really eating to me. It's giving me quintessential 90s and the styling, and I love it. This is definitely 10s across the board for sure. All right, so now we're going to get into the 14th Annual Soul Train Music Awards, and this is 2000. And this is when we had a bit of a member change. You know, we switched up. Now we have luggage. I mean, we have Farrah, sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean that. We have Farrah Franklin, and we have Miss Michelle. Now this is cute. I like this, and I'm probably being a little biased because I love anything that is sparkly. I love anything that is sequin, and I like this. The red is popping. It's kind of like a reddish orange. I love how it's popping on their skin. Again, we have the midriff showing. Destiny's Child loves to show their midriffs, but I understand because y'all got washboard abs, so why not? I love Michelle's skirt. I love that it's all sequin. I love that. And then I love Beyonce's skirt. You know, we have the hint of the embellishment on the side that's matching on the tops and the sleeves of everybody else's outfit. Again, this is giving me group. This is giving me entertainment. This is giving me musicians. This doesn't really have to do with the outfit, but I love Beyonce's Farrah Fawcett hair. So cute. But again, this is giving me musicians. This is giving me, we have arrived. Again, this is 4 or 5 years later. So, you know, they got a little bit of coin and they can do that. They can dress up, they can style for sure. And I love this. This is good. Do I like this more than the purple? I think I like the purple more because purple is my favorite color. So I'm biased towards purple because I love purple. Alrighty, again, we're getting into another member change. This is when we got down to DC3. Now this is going to be at the MTV Music Video Awards in 2000. I love this look. This is one of my all-time favorite Destiny's Child looks. I love this, and I love it. I love black, and I love leather. I love patent leather. This is just giving me sex. It's giving me sex. It's giving me sexy. It's giving me dominatrix. but high glam dominatrix with the rhinestones or the crystals on the bodices, on the corsets. I love this. Michelle definitely has my favorite bodice and corset. I love how it has that kind of heart line right here and it's just kind of plunging a little bit. I love her outfit. It's just everything to me. I just love everything about this. When I saw them wear this, I literally gagged because I was like, okay, Destiny's Child is here. They've arrived. This was after, you know, they've gone out another member change with Ferry leaving the group. So as Beyonce said, all the bad seeds are out of the group now. And they just look like they're here. They're ready to take over the world. It's just so powerful to me. I love this. The rhinestones, the black leather, the corsetry, everything. And it's the top. I thought the top was a little kind of see-through a little bit, but no, it's just, they put more crystals together than spacing them out as they did on the corset. And I love everything about this. This outfit is one of my all-time favorite Destiny's Child outfits, and it will always and forever be. All right, again, still in 2000, this is going to be the Source Hip Hop Music Awards, and I'm indifferent about this outfit. I have a love-hate relationship with it. For one, I absolutely do not like Kelly's shoes. I don't like how it has an open toe in the front and then on the sides it's open and then it goes into like this weird boot type of situation. I don't like that. Now the bralettes, I really do enjoy the bralettes. I love how they're kind of like a crystal kind of mesh type of vibe, and I absolutely love Beyonce's do-rag. Like I'm all for Black people showing our culture on the red carpet, and I love that they did a rhinestone embellished do-rag or bandana on her head. I love that. I love that. I do wish that maybe they made it white, but I feel like they made it like this tan color because the crystals probably wouldn't have stood out so much up against the white background. I'm not a fan really of Michelle's pants. I feel like they look very baggy and kind of saggy on her. I don't know, they feel very loose. Maybe if they were a little tighter to the body, it would have been cuter because for one, Michelle always had on a pant. Beyonce always had on a skirt, and Kelly always had on some shorts. That was always like, pay attention, that was always like their like tried and true formula, pants, skirt, short. It was always like that. But I think I left everything from the bra up. Everything is cute. I love the embellishment. I do like Beyonce's skirt. I love the wraparound. It kind of looks like she kind of got like a short on underneath with the wraparound skirt. It's all sequin or crystal. I do enjoy that and I love that about the outfit. But from the, you know, the waist down, we're not going to get into that on the other two members because it's just not eating enough for me. So I wouldn't give this a chop or a 10. I'll just give it a meh. This next outfit, I feel like it's one of Destiny's Child staples. I feel like whenever you look up Destiny's Child, this image always pops up. They won how many? 5 Grammys this night. This is at the 34th Annual Grammy Awards in 2001, and I love this. The only thing, my only critique about this outfit, it was very reminiscent of J-Lo's dress that she wore that went up in an uproar and everybody went crazy about. It's very reminiscent of that, but I do love, again, the shine, the sequin, the very much we are Supremes, the Dream Girls. I love that about this outfit, and I love how everybody is basically wearing a dress. Again here, I have to give it to Michelle. I really like Michelle's dress the most. And I think I love it because it kind of has that little bit of peekaboo of that thigh. It has the side stomach out. It kind of has that wraparound. It's very sexy. And then I just love hers. But cohesively, they really, really look good. They all look great. I love everybody's outfit, but I think Michelle's really stands out the most to me just because of the way that it looks and the way that it was designed with the legs and the slit and stuff. But they all look gorgeous. They all look beautiful. This is definitely a 10 for me. All right, so for my very last and final critique, we are going to get into another Grammy look, and this is going to, again, be at the 43rd Annual Grammy Awards. Now, this is going to be the red carpet. The other dress was when they had won their awards. You know, most of the time, I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day, at the end of the carpet, the artists would go and answer questions and talk to the press and stuff. This is going to be them on the red carpet. And a fun fact is LaToya and LaTavia, they were at this same award show as well. And Destiny's Child talked about it on MTV's The Diary. I told you I love Destiny's Child, I love pop culture. They talked about it and they talked about the other members were there. If I can find the clip, I'll put it in here for your viewing pleasure. But they talked about it.
The last thing on my mind was former members. I didn't even think about it. I mean, that's so old and I'm so over it. I don't even think about it anymore.
But I like this. I like it. This champagne color looks good on them. It's a different variation of champagne because Michelle's looks more like a champagne color. Beyonce's looks more kind of like a tannish champagne, and then Kelly's giving me more like an off-white. The only thing that I do not like is I do not like these kind of flowy little pieces in the back of Michelle's garment. I don't really like that because I don't like the lace of that and how it looks and how it's hanging. And I don't really like the lace of how it's hanging on Beyonce's hip either. I don't really too much enjoy that. But I do like them collectively as a whole. They all look beautiful. They all look like they came to snatch up trophies, which they did. And I think they also performed that night. That was the night they performed My Body's Too Bootylicious for You, Babe. They did like a medley and they wore blue. But I like it. I like the choker that Kelly has on. You know, chokers are quintessential early 2000s, early 90s. I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the different variations of colors, but how they are still all cohesive. They all look so nice and look so gorgeous and beautiful. It's a 10 for me. Destiny's Child ate up that Grammy Award red carpet. That was their year. That was their time. They had arrived. They had been through so much. So kudos to my girls for doing their thing. Alright, you guys, so that is going to kind of do it of my breakdown, my favorite outfits of Destiny's Child from the early 90s to the early 2000s. I hope you all did enjoy this video. There were so many pictures on that thread, like so many more that I could have gone into, but then we would have been here all night. But if you did enjoy this video, please let me know down below by liking this video, leave a comment, and I will make a part 2 because we can get into the other outfits that they had on as well because I have some things to say about those because child, some of those, when I say Big Bird was on the red carpet, yeah, we had some things that we would have had to get into. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and until I talk to you guys in the next one, make sure that you shine bright like a diamond. Bye.